I do think that a lot of the retail investors actually have deeper and more accurate insights than many of the big institutional investors, and certainly better insights than many of the analysts.
Not a surprise that Elon Musk said that. Look, he has sparred from time to time with analysts on Wall Street. He believes that there are some who just don't get it, don't understand Tesla to the degree that they should, and underappreciate the company. So he gave a tip of the hat, guys, to Tesla's retail investors, saying they sometimes have more insight than those on Wall Street.
What up, investors? Ken here from the Dyslexic Investor, and we just saw a short clip from the previous earnings of last week of Elon Musk tipping the hat to us retail investors and basically shunning the analysts and then the institutional shorts that have been going after Tesla for years and years and years, and now it's redemption day, and people have been flocking to the stock like nothing you've ever seen. That being seen is unrealistic today. It popped literally nearly 20% today. All right, 20%, and it's at all-time high. It closed at around 780 exactly, the high of 786.14. Completely blew past my $671 alert that I had for the year. It was my price target, and it's just constantly going to the moon. The rumor is, as you can see here on this huge volume candle here, trading a enormous amount. So just to give you a little bit of better understanding, you can kind of see down here on the very bottom here, we're trading nearly double of what the previous earning was just the previous earnings volume they had. So we're trading nearly 40,000 shares. They traded around millions. This is 40 million out of 21 million. So double. So the rumor on the street is that a hedge fund or some kind of fund blew up and they had to sell or buy back all their shorts, and that was a huge influx. So we can kind of break this down on a lower time frame. You can kind of see here it's going to be probably around 12:30 ish where all this volume came in, where so many people, all this stock had to be unloaded strategically throughout the day. It's not uncommon to have these amount of this volume. It's normally more common to have it towards the beginning of the day, than like the 9 to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then the 3 to 4. But seeing this on a mid is basically some kind of firm saying, hey, this firm's blowing up, we need to get out of your positions by the end of the day. And that's what blew the stock completely higher. And you can kind of see here that even on the other days, even the earnings is very lackluster in the middle of the day. It's very quiet. It's also known as the quiet times. And this huge spike up right in the middle is kind of an indicator that something went awry. Most likely, it's so difficult to point these things out of who did it, what happened. It could be a multiple of firms that were connected under a sister and brother firm. Who knows? I don't know. But it seems very suspicious that there was this crazy amount of volume into the stock. Could it be due to the battery day that's coming up? For sure. Is it Elon Musk buying in? For sure too, because the quarter has ended and people can buy after that. All right, so that being said, what I wanted to make this video was to tell dear Mr. Elon Musk that we, the retail investors, would love a stock split. So if you're not familiar with what a stock split is, a stock split is something where, for example, alright, so via Wikipedia, a stock split or stock divide increases the amount of shares in the company, and the stock split causes a decrease in market price of the individual stock. This is basically, it doesn't really change anything else. It just allows people to invest more in the company. So the two examples I always talk about is going to be Apple, so AAPL. We're we're going to look at this guy. Going to zoom out. I believe it was 2014. Yes, it is right here. And if I can highlight it. There we go. They did a 7-for-1 split. I believe it was around a little over about $700. So, meaning for each one share of $700, you got 1 or 7 shares of $100. So again, your cost average is still the same. It just you just had a larger amount of shares. Another one that I think that did it. I actually I just missed. Was it Netflix? I think it was Netflix. It was Netflix. I think they did it also on. What year is that? 2015. About a year later. I think they did a 7-for-1 as well. I can highlight this guy here. Come on. If it stops blinking, please. Come on, Thinkorswim, you're better than that. Alright, we're just going to have to Google it. I'm sorry. Netflix stock split. They did a 7-for-1 as well. That was on the 15th of July in 2015. And you can see the record since then has been quite fantastic, right? And I'm hoping this would be something that Tesla company is would be open to. Having a 7-for-1 split allows the smaller retail guy to own 1 share of the stock, 1 share, 2 shares at most, or whatever. Like buying $800 stock now is going to be a little bit pricey because we're talking on average the smaller retail investor that speculates on the market is around $2,000. So we're talking about almost half of their capital be buying in 1 share of Tesla, which is not the most convenience when you're trying to build a small portfolio and be diversified. These are just some key points that I would like to talk about. But an overall stock split, I believe, would be fantastic for Tesla, just allowing the people to buy into the company, get them a great price while the market and everything has been so fantastic for Tesla. And potentially with the new battery day coming out, I think this would be a great opportunity for Tesla to create a stock split. So let me know down below if you think that Tesla should do a stock split, and help me let Elon know on Twitter. We'll be posting our lovely letters to him sometime in the next couple days. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Ken from Dyslexic Investor, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace!